What's up, YouTube? Now somebody's asking for what do I eat in a day to stay jacked is I think what they said. I've done this before. I don't know if I'm going to put this in a bunch of individual little short videos. Hey, who's that over there? What are you doing? What are you doing? Hey, check out my destroyed living room. So this is the dishwasher that we took out to replace with the new one. We still haven't. My wife was supposed to be selling this. If anybody wants a dishwasher. This is my daughter's craft table because we eat in the living room while we're watching TV. What is going on over here?
I'm making my lunch, watching my tablet.
What do you want? What?
I want to go outside.
This is insane, the level of, what kind of magic do we have going on over here?
We're sewing.
You're sewing?
Yeah.
Are you making anything important?
Well, it's a patch for my bike. I'm making a patch for my bike.
A patch for your bike? What do you mean?
Well, not a patch, but
Basket.
yeah.
A basket for your bike.
Yeah, felt basket.
Okay.
I'm making it look like a unicorn. But it's supposed to be mosh, so I'm making it look like a unicorn. We saw this is my hole. This is my hole, but if we turn it this way, it looks like a ice cream cone. A thin ice cream cone.
All right.
And these are some of the materials we are going to be using.
Oh, I see. Okay, so you got some of the pieces cut out of the felt.
And a hole, and I have zero clue where the ears are, but...
It's very good, my love. I'm glad you're having fun over here making a giant mess. And this is our destroyed house. So, for everyone who keeps asking me what I eat in a day, are you trying to hide from the camera?
I don't want to be on the
Oh,
camera.
come on. Let's see your beautiful face.
I need your picture for this thing. I need your face.
Here we go.
Don't. Stop. It's not funny.
You have to wait a minute. This is what I eat for breakfast. 460 calories. Focus. Hang on. 490 calories. 37 grams of fat. Shit. 22 grams of protein. 16 grams of carbs. Although you have to understand that this is just one of the items that I'm eating for breakfast. A couple hours ago, before I actually got out of bed, I got up and I ate a giant piece of this gingerbread cake. And then I also, for breakfast, about, I'm going to say 6 or 8 Twizzlers. And I'm drinking a Monster. And so breakfast is basically the Jimmy Dean sausage bowl, about a serving or two of Twizzlers, 2 servings of what is that? Gingerbread cake, a Monster. I'll probably have another one. So, like, this is why I don't make these videos. I'm just gonna keep doing this because everybody seems to think that I eat something special to be jacked, and I don't. I'm just a medical marvel. So, this is legitimately what my breakfast looks like. I'm getting ready. Oh, I also had two glasses of white milk with a whole like a giant squirt of chocolate syrup in it. So there's like 260 calories in that white milk. There's 490 calories here. So what is that? 4, 6, 720 calories. This pound cake, this gingerbread cake is Betty Crocker. It says that a cooked serving is 1/8 of the package, which is 220 calories. I don't need an 1/8 of the package. We'll call it 220 calories. So 720, 220, that's 840 plus the Twizzlers. So all said and told, over the course of the last couple, some of it I did in the middle of the night, which I count as breakfast calories. So like I woke up at probably 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning, had 2 glasses of white milk, and some Twizzlers and some other shit. And then I got, and some and some gingerbread cake. And now that I'm actually out of bed, I'm gonna eat this bowl, and then I got a client call here in about 10 minutes. I got a new coaching client, coaching for the once a week payment. Shout out to you, brother. Appreciate that. So this is what breakfast looks like and how I maintain 6-pack abs year round. All right, so I'm back with my what do I eat in a day video that I am begrudgingly making again. I don't know why this keeps getting requested. So this is what I showed you earlier, my breakfast, which I told you from basically 8 o'clock in the morning until whenever I got up. I don't recall when it was. I had effectively eaten 1,000 calories. This would be my second meal of the day. This is baby, how much chicken do you think you put in here?
I put in 5.18 ounces.
Look at that. 5.18 ounces of chicken, and that looks like, what are we gonna call it? 3/4 cup of rice-a-roni?
I did not measure that, but that's 3/4 to a cup.
So we can get the little scale out here. If she said it's 5.1 ounces of chicken, the total weight of that meal is 14.79. Math, please.
5.1.
9 something. 9.5.
Yeah.
So about 9.5 ounces of rice-a-roni. This constitutes the second meal of the day. I would probably eat this twice. So that would be third meal of the day. And then we have jalapeno chicken, which I've already started eating on. So this is, again, going to be somewhere between 4 and 5 ounces of cooked chicken. That's cooked weight, not pre-cooked weight. 4 to 5 ounces of chicken breast, and usually 3/4 cup of white rice. This would be meal number 4. On top of these meals, I will probably eat another meal somewhat like that before I go to bed. If I was really bulking hard, I would probably eat 2 more. So tonight, I suspect that I will probably have a package of ramen noodles with a can of chicken. I've showed this before. But it's basically just chicken ramen noodles in the package, which are 370 calories, 8 grams of protein, and then I use like a canned chicken, 18 grams of protein. So there'll be another like 30 grams of protein in there before I go to bed. I'll probably have some more I'll probably eat the rest of this gingerbread. And then during the lead up to our sexual activity of the evening, I will probably have 3 servings of some kind of candy. So a substantial amount. We're probably talking 60 grams of carbs, possibly in the form of pure candy, because I do not like to have my blood sugar crash during my adult activity, which happens quite frequently if I don't ingest carbs, and a lot of them immediately before the act begins, because it usually takes about an hour from front to back, which I mean, I'm usually eating during that hour. So like, I'm not going to get into details of that on this video, but I will have some large amount of candy. So on top of that, I drink nothing but Dr. Peppers during the day, with the exception of occasionally, and today I have been doing this, I will drink Vitalite. So this is just an electrolyte replacement drink. You can get it at Amazon. You can get it at REI. I will usually put 6 scoops of this into about 24 ounces of fluid. So that's 3 servings times 90 calories. And it's basically, all sugar. So, which is one of the things I think is funny, because, talking about how soda like Dr. Pepper hydrates better than water. Yeah, that's right. I know that's going to blow a lot of fucking brain cells in the audience. The reason that I drink nothing but cola of some kind, like Dr. Pepper, Coke, something carbonated with high fructose corn syrup in it, is because it hydrates better than water. So I'm going to do an entire video breaking that down. Basically, water is like the worst thing you can drink for hydration. I don't know if a lot of people know that. It's really actually very shitty as a source of hydration. A lot of people run around with their thermoses and jugs of water, and It is a well-known fact that consuming water with carbohydrates is effectively always a superior form of hydration. So I will make an entire video on that, but this is effectively an idea of what I eat. I'm not weighing all of this out. I'm not telling you how many total calories it is, because it doesn't fucking matter, because my body and my metabolism are different than yours. I'm not making this video for somebody to copy my macros. That's the dumbest thing anybody could possibly do. You don't copy somebody else's macros. This is just an idea of the way I eat. So for a lot of you who don't understand how I can eat so much sugar and trash and get away with it, it's because, as you can see, my meals are extremely bland. There's just chicken, a little bit of soy sauce maybe on there. I don't know exactly what she puts on it, but there's not like a lot of calories in the sauce that goes on this chicken. There is no calories. There's no sauce. There's a tiny bit of butter on that chicken, and garlic salt and seasoned pepper maybe, Worcestershire sauce, Mrs. Dash. There's basically no calories. So the take for the day is actually very low, which allows me to make it up in carbohydrates. I don't eat very fatty foods. The fattiest thing I'll probably have all day is ramen noodles, or whatever fat might be present in this gingerbread or something. So I tend to be a little low on my fats and very high on my carbs, which is just because that's what I like to eat. I like to drink, 2 liters of Dr. Pepper a day. On average, I'll drink about a 2 liter of Dr. Pepper, which is where I get the vast majority of my fluids, because Dr. Pepper is 93% water. There's a little spoiler for my upcoming video. When you drink a can of Dr. Pepper or cola of some kind, it is 93% water. So the overwhelming majority of my fluids come in that form. The rest comes from the Vitalite and then whatever I get from foods, etc. So there you have it. That's my full day of eating to have 6-pack abs year round. Do not try it. It will not work for you. You will be a fat, disgusting fuck if you eat like me. I am very fortunate to have a crazy high metabolism. I can eat anything that I want. I do not carry any body fat on my upper body. 99% of the body fat on my entire frame is from my bottom of my rib cage down. It's the only place I carry fat. I can get away with eating like this. I have eaten this way my entire life. If you try to copy it, it will almost certainly fail for you. So there you have it. As always, thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next one.